players in our park. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people gonna be coming at me, so I'm gonna step it up a little
Yeah,
bit.
broadcast Mirage, man. We right back at it again, man.
Well, I think that's gonna be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the
Hey, MP, you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
You sure? You know, you look like you need some fresh air. Maybe you should go take a walk.
No, I'm good, bro.
Actually, you should go put on a fresh new outfit, you know, something flashy. Let the people see how you feeling.
So this like a striker pose thing and not like a mental health thing?
Like, I'm just saying, man, every time you step outside looking the way that you do, people are talking, they're posting pictures. First comment's always something like, oh my God, there's MP. Second comment, look at what he's wearing. Straight fire. Dog, every time that happens, we get one step closer.
WASP. I subbed. Can you do same back?
Season 8. We have just 1 week left in the season.
These voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep. Oh, but a dream. Right there, caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. Playful, at least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Come to the root of the cause, my head feels needed. So I grab for some inner resource, most certainly blind to the force, letting the world take its course. We've now superseded. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze. Not feelings of hopelessness, I'm facing the mess that I've made. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze. Not feelings of hopelessness, I'm facing the mess that I've made. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Hold to my side, hold to my side, hold to my side.
And it's the Warriors to start out. And at this point of the year, what's the main thing you think Brenna head coach has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
Well, again, keeping guys in great physical shape. So a balance of playing in the games and getting minutes, but also getting on the practice court, which is interesting. After coming out of the pandemic season, Kevin, a lot of teams just didn't find any practice time. And this year, if you get back to the regular season schedule, there's ample time to be on the floor. How do you manage that practice time, and how do you manage the rest for guys, active rest on those days off to be ready for the game?
Prince with a screen on White. Drills the three-pointer.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Brogdon outside. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Bridges outside. Passes it to White. Puts up a three. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And it's White missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Out to White. 6 to shoot. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And that's a foul called on the Beast.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors, Jordan Poole.
Wow, you got the lead! We're all so impressed over here!
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
And boy, you got to hand it to Kevin Love, opening up about mental health, helping to raise awareness on a subject that affects so many around the globe.
Yeah, I think both Kevin Love and DeMar DeRozan, from the player's standpoint, did a great job of shedding light in that area. But Adam Silver who went to a conference and talked a lot about what players are dealing with and how the stresses of social media and the pressures of playing are wearing on them. The league as a whole, players, management, and the commissioner himself have done a great job of providing this kind of safe environment for players to be courageous enough to step out and say, I need help.
Here's James over in the corner. Kuminga. There's the pick. Here's Poole. That shot off, and Charlotte will come the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Love kicks to Oubre. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Warriors leading by 3. James, the pass to Kuminga. To the paint. And that one drops for him. Kuminga's got his second bucket.
Goes to Jordan Poole. Hornets timeout call. All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
Hornets trail by 5. Phillips covered by Evans. Phillips the pass to White. Brewer is just a White. And there's the drive. And White with the stuff.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Hayward outside. .41 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Jones pulls it down.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
White the pass to Phillips. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Outside White. 5 on the clock. Phillips defended by Hayward. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Poole the pass to Evans. Got it off in time, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game.
The score, here Hornets 9, the Warriors.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Jones is out there with Brewer. Then it's White, and it's Phillips in at the 2-guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. On the basket by Jones.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Outside Curry. Back to Prince. Outside Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, he's doing such a good job of reading the defense coming out of the pick and roll and recognizing what's going on the floor.
Pass to Jones. Tarlock, defended by Hayward. The pass to Phillips. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Curry finds Prince. Green with a screen for Curry. Drives to the hoop, and it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Kobe White. Golden State also making some changes. Kuminga comes in for Green, and LeBron subbed in for Gordon Hayward.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now. I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Prince kicks to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Magic had a huge game. He had 30 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Wiseman's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Poole subbed in for Curry. And another shot. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Wiseman sets a screen for Prince. Offline with his three. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Oubre. Love with the screen for Oubre. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Here's Prince. That shot off the mark. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Passes it to Brogdon. Tries from 10, and that one hits back iron.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
LeBron with the bucket.
LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Brogdon looking it over Prince. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here, Hornets 20, the Warriors 30.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, LeBron James is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's the Beast, and it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Love dishes to Oubre. It's Brogdon on the wing. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Down low, here's Prince. Count it. And that's now 11 points for Prince.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Kicks it out to Love, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4, definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Warriors. Gordon Hayward comes in for James. Jones, the pass to Oubre. Brewer with the screen for Oubre. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Shakes him, and he jams it with authority.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Launches it. Hayward grabs the board.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Back to Prince. Prince with a screen on White. Here's Curry. Can't hit from in close. Hornets trail by 13. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oubre outside. Pass to Brewer. Over Hayward. Brewer's shot is off. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Here's Hayward. Great D that time from Oubre. Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And stolen by Hayward. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors decide to take their foot.
Warriors call a timeout. It's time for T-shirt. Bang. Your honeybees. Substitution for the Warriors.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Valanciunas, and Jones sends it back. Outside, White. Here's the pass to Phillips. Jones with the screen on Evans. Here's Phillips. That's short off the rim. Warriors leading by 15. Right side, Green. .41 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hayward, banked in off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
White the pass to Phillips. Off target with his three. Golden State's gotten all but one of their three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Poole on the wing. White covering. Poole kicks to Evans. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Jones. In the third quarter, a double-digit.
Here, Hornets 24. The Warriors 41.
Warriors leading by 17. We've got Oubre, Kevin Love out there with Jones. Then it's Bridges, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Poole. Rebound, Love. Charlotte shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Brogdon outside. At the elbow, Jones. Bridges against James. Puts it up from 12. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Warriors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Kuminga. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Warriors lead by 19.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Brogdon. Love trying to break loose. And that one's good, Brogdon.
How about Brogdon just
Timeout for Golden State. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right.
Checked in for the Warriors. The Beast comes in for Poole. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Prince, the pass to Kuminga.
James Wiseman.
Kuminga off the pick from Prince. Now here's Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiseman no good. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his
fifth personal foul. First team foul.
Hornets trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now the feed to Bridges. Love with the screen for Bridges. And the layup is good.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Pass to James. Back to Prince. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Prince against Brogdon. Count it.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Warriors leading by 15. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Prince. Outside Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Pass to Curry. And the three ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 18.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brogdon against Prince. Up top, Brogdon takes it inside. Love wide open. He fires. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Kicks it out to Prince. James outside. Prince finds James. Back to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists.
Hornets timeout call. All right, fans. Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right. Lookers.
The ball movement was key for the win.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Prince.
Now, serving up feeds all night long, he was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Green left side. Back to Prince. They set the screen. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen for Hayward. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Phillips, and it's denied. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, inside. And a fast break now for the Hornets. It's rebounded by Golden State. Evans dishes to Prince. Driving in. Missed inside. Knocks it loose. Back to Evans. Shoots the three. And that's Prince, that time on the assist by Evans.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the ball game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
You know what I like about alley-oops? They're exciting and they take teamwork. Pretty much the perfect play.
Dub Nation's got your back, boys. Let's do this.
Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
Yeah, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You know he gets a look that good, it's automatic.
LaVine with it. Now guarded by Curry. LaVine against Curry. LaVine passes to Lillard. Off target from three-point range. Here's Golden State. It's a three-point game.
Fantastic awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding open teams.
Lillard left side. The fadeaway. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Pass to Prince. Now Wiseman outside Curry. Picked by Prince. Lets it go from deep. And the Warriors with another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
And this gets the team fired up. LaVine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Now here's Wiseman, tightly guarded. Gets the three ball to go. Prince has got 8.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Lillard, a screen on Curry. Here's LaVine. And he's going to the line.
Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
You know, Zach LaVine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Back to Prince. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall. He's got 11.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Curry against LaVine. Shoots over Curry. Portland, no good that time either.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Wiseman. Shot from 12. That one rolls around and rims out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Watford. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left now in the first quarter. Lillard outside. This one for 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. There's the 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
At the arc, Lillard can make.
Golden State calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Warriors dance team.
1:44 left to play in the first. Here's Prince. He's got 13. From downtown, hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Jones. Blocked. There's 1:17 left in the opening quarter. And here is Green. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Here's Green. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Allen. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, Green with a block.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal. Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
Disrupt that flow, guys.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Not a great play on bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Brown, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Prince, defended by Brown. Inside.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up the first one so
That's
quick.
his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Clock at 6. Back to Prince. Deflects the pass. Brown with the steal.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Outside Jones. Here's Young. Portland again missing. Here's Prince. And after just one.
At the end of the first quarter, our score. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Golden State foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
At the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He picked up 22 points, and Coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. And during this great run of his, he's had a number of these kinds of performances. We've come to expect it of him now. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Wiseman. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Wiseman's got his first bucket of the night.
This is a big man that's capable of brushing off contact inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Lillard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's James. Here's Prince. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I wish I'd have played. He would have been a great teammate. Hitting me off the pick and roll. Oh, somebody would have got that.
Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever do it.
Now here's Curry, picked by Prince. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 6 points.
Sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three he attempts is going to be knocked in.
Pass to Levine. Curry with a steal. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's James on the wing. And slam dunk by James.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Trailblazers foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Warriors, LeBron James. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Warriors 40. The Trailblazers 21.
Evenly in the second. And the Trailblazers shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Outside Levine. Driving in. Wiseman with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove this amount.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
It's stolen by James.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Lillard with the ball, picked up by James. To the paint. Here's Levine. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And James gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Little. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Prince. James, left side. 4-3. The shot comes out. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
On the wing, Levine. Here's Little. Check by James. Little, no good. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. It's James on the wing. Here's Prince. He's got 18 to the inside. Cuts off the pass. Now the Blazers on the move. And that one's good. Lillard. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way. And get a great look.
Wiseman a screen on Lillard. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
So difficult. Trying to slow down Wiseman. The screen erodes his mobility. Terrific.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Prince. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful.
That's his first personal foul.
You use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Buries it from 3. He's got 7.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Back to Prince.
Trailblazers foul.
And the Blazers making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Grayson Allen.
1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Prince can't hit.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Third team foul.
The Trailblazers shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Pass to Jones. Back to Allen. For 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Back to Valanciunas. Here's Prince. Hayward outside. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. Hayward's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Allen against Hayward. Left side, Johnson. Shots blocked.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
High post, Valanciunas. And he sinks the 11-footer. Valanciunas has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know Valanciunas can hit a 3, but that 15 to 18 feet range, oh man, that's his sweet spot when shooting.
Now here's Young. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Floats one up, tipped.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. For 3, Allen. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
With the score, your Warriors, 55.
Coach, feed and
Look
feed.
who's coming out on the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, this team.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Golden State has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. We've got LeBron James. James Wiseman is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Prince in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Young. Outside Levine. Back to Young. Pass to Lillard. From 7. Blocked. Curry against Young. From the line, that one drops for him. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. Their 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Prince. To the paint. Wiseman inside. That one goes. Count it.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Prince grabs the miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
With the fadeaway. And that one's good. James.
That's just amazing control from James right there. A superb ball handler for a guy his size.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Levine can't hit. The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Screen by Wiseman. Back to Prince. From outside the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Pass to Lillard. Looking to win the run. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 7 tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Back to James. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Levine. Warriors with the rebound. And the Warriors with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Prince, guarded by Young. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Lillard, looking to get it going. Out left to the wing. Here's Little. Counted from distance.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Graham?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
Outside Curry, Wiseman in the high post. Pass to Prince. On the wing, Curry. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Hey, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Levine for three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
James against Levine. James with the block.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in ejecting shots away.
Prince can't hit. Down low. They swipe it. Inside. Outside Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the
72. The Trailblazers 43. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.
They had nothing on you, Embiid. Nothing.
it two-step, three-step, four-step, you step, we step. Now
Yo, what's up, man? All right, bring it in, gentlemen. Let's go over a few things before we get started. We gotta keep teams from getting easy baskets on the break. So let's focus on that transition D. Everyone, get down to the baseline so we can work on some transition drills. You got it, you got it. Get ball, get ball! Hey, help! Help him, big man, grab the board, grab the board. Yeah, let's go, let's do it! Yo, keep it, watch it. Box out! Come on, MP. Okay. Move it. Move it! All right, here we go. Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Just like that.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
If you got some extra time, we could really use a hand with something today.
Well, if it isn't the big shot on the court. Unfortunately for you, you stepped into my arena. Prepare yourself for an arduous trial of musical trivialities and minutiae from which you are unlikely to emerge victorious.
Bring it.
Chance the Rapper is known for wearing a hat adorned with which number?
Three.
Yes. I should have made that one more difficult. Which rap classic begins with the line, "Bass, how low can you go?"
Ooh, It Takes Two. Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. Yeah.
No. 1,000 times no. Which Golden Age hip-hop duo was responsible for the album?
That's the question. Eric B. and Rakim.
Correct. Not good enough. I suppose you could take some pride in the fact that you tried. Well, if it isn't the big shot on the court. Chance the Rapper is known for wearing a hat adorned with which number?
3.
Yes. I should have made that one more difficult. Which rap classic begins with the line, "Bass, how low can you go?"
Oh, it's gotta be Summer Girl by LFO.
No. 1,000 times no. Which Golden Age hip-hop duo was responsible for the...
That's the question. Eric B. and Rakim.
Correct. Not good enough. I suppose you could take some pride... Well, if it isn't the big shot on the court. Unfortunately for you, Chance the Rapper is known for wearing a hat adorned with which number?
3.
Yes. I should have made that one more difficult. Which rap classic begins with the line, "Bass, how low can you go?"
Bring the Noise by Public Enemy.
You're smarter than I imagined. Which Golden Age hip-hop duo was responsible for the albums Paid in Full, Follow the Leader, Let the Rhythm Hit 'Em, and Don't Sweat the Technique?
That's the question. Eric B. and Rakim.
Correct. To be honest, I'm completely shocked. I expected much less of...
They're scared of the Lakers.
Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Portland.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Prince, right side, from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
It's Davis on the wing. Passes to Felder. Back to Davis. Clock at 6. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. And for Poeltl, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
Here's Davis after the made shot from Prince. Pass to Poeltl. It's a nice passing by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
Wiseman off the pick from Prince. Wiseman the pass to Prince. It's stolen by Davis. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Warriors leading by 4, and Golden State looking at who they've got. Prince out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's LeBron James.
We all prefer to watch Steph Curry shoot a 3, but he can really shoot the mid-range jumper.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He added 27 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Lakers trail by 6, and that'll be the Lakers as it
Love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Davis. Oh, that's blocked.
And a great first quarter for him, but he seems to be slowing down here in the second.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Now, here's Thompson. Boy, he just disappeared against Cleveland. They needed him. Left side, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Prince finds Valanciunas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jonas Valanciunas.
As a center, a pick and pop big because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Thompson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Thompson.
The accuracy of Thompson's shooting lets him score from anywhere. The mid-range is an easy option.
Good on the shot.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now, here's Thompson. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And it's Davis missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Prince's shot is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Anthony Davis. There's the 3. Curry attacking. And that one is off. Good D by Thompson. Lakers trail by 12. And there's the pass to Pirtle. Down against Prince for 3. And they get it back. Here's Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Curry dishes to Prince. They kick it out to Green. Prince setting a pick for Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that's Prince, that time on the assist by Green. And that's now 9 points for Prince. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
And it's Prince penetrating. Here's James, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Some changes for Golden State. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kuminga comes in for James. And Poole subbed in for Curry.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Reeves. Kicks it to Pirtle. Fires for 3. Reeves can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Poole. It'll count. And it's in. He nails the buzzer beater.
Your Lakers, 22. The Warriors, 40.
the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
They've got Pirtle. He's out there with Anthony Davis. Felder is out there with Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here is Davis. He's got 13. Here's Felder. The rebound by Prince. Warriors leading by 18. James, the pass to Prince. It's stolen by Davis. Passes it to Caruso. The Lakers working the ball around now. The three-pointer no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
The shot's good from Wiseman.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Prince. Here's Thompson. It's stolen by Curry. To the inside. Kuminga kicks to Prince. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Wiseman. The feed to Prince. And he uses the glass on the layup. Prince has got 16 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Prince. Here's Caruso. And Wiseman sends it back. Davis. Poked loose, and they'll get another chance. Thompson, left side, launches a 3, and the Lakers with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
And the Warriors with some changes. Gordon Hayward's checked in for James. And it's Evans in for Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Back to Prince. He kicks to Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hayward against Dunn. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The pass to Prince. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Chris Dunn did not like that.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And the Lakers.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Evans. Now here is Pirtle, trying to end the drought, and it's good on the layup.
Love the razor sharp focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
Prince with a screen on Carter. Green kicks to Prince. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Prince. He dishes it to Green. Prince in the corner. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Prince.
Start playing like you mean it.
Carter, the pass to Dunn. Blocked again. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
It remains Los Angeles ball.
.58 seconds left to play here in the third. And that one, good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside, Green. Here's Prince. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Now, here's Kleba. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Draymond Green. That's his second personal foul. First team
This puts defenders in difficult spots.
Howard's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Simonic. He's guarded by Howard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Reeves, defended by Hayward. Kleba with a screen on Hayward. Here's Reeves. And so it's
That's the end of the first quarter. The score, your win. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
The Warriors shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Our fourth quarter.
2K was fire in 2011 at Stuff.
Ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Hayward. Evans out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Kuminga. Here's Reeves. After Gordon Hayward's bucket. Reeves can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Gotta keep your eye on Hayward at all times. He is never scared to rise up and throw it through.
Now here's Bledsoe. It's rebounded by Poole.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And it's Evans missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bledsoe finds Carter. Here's Reeves, defended by Hayward. Here's Reeves. We've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment.
And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Over to the left wing. Felder kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Bertle's shot is off. Warriors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Passes it to Caruso. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Prince. Pass to Caruso. There's the dish to Davis. Out left of the wing. Bertle, the pass to Thompson. And here's Davis for 3. And they recover it. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Team foul. Substitution for your Lakers, Maxi Kleber.
1:07 left in the game. Here's Reeves driving the lane. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Prince.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
And here is Kuminga. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Down low. Prince's shot is good. Prince has got 35 in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So we see the Warriors take.
That's the end of the game.